Okay, good evening, touring biker from the whole world. Today at Touring Edition, we would like to present another set of Grand Touring for the ADV350. This is the ADV350 Super Black. So you can see here is all total black, which is beautiful and look very, very gentle. Look at this. This bike is ready for travel from Pattaya to Phuket. This guy he lives in Phuket and using our service, drop off, dress up, and returning back. So you don't have to do anything, just pay money and then sit down at your place. We'll bring the bike to dress up, modify, put accessory, and we will return to your place like this. Okay, this ADV 350, what we put on, let's have a look in detail. The first thing is, I would like to present, this is called the Sidestand extension with made by aluminum, three pieces aluminum from Revolution. So once you put this on, you can have a more space on your side stand, and then you can park firmly. And also, yes, of course, it look more nice. This is how it looks. And this bike, they also put the accessory like spotlight, one set of spotlight. So that's why at Touring Edition we will always recommend to put a fuel hub. This is we call a fuel hub or fuel box accessory. So when you have an additional accessory from like a spotlight or a GPS or something else like charger, so just put everything wiring for dot everything accessory to here instead of putting directly to the battery. Okay, so now in the battery bike you don't have too many wiring anymore, just only two wiring, negative and positive, from this fuel hub to jump on your battery, and the rest everything will come to here. If something happen with your accessory like additional accessory, so you just turn on, open this, and then you can check the fill which is blow off, and then you can change it simple and then close it. Okay, so you may have a question that how do you know that fuel gonna be a blow off? This is a blue indicator. Okay, if which fuels or which accessory if fuel blow off or out of order, so it's gonna turn to be red. All right, it's gonna turn to be red. Okay, this is a safety devices that we always recommend when you put accessory to your bike, additional accessory. Okay, look on the top of this. This is what we call is the cup holder or a bottle holder, adjustable. So you can move, you can twist here and adjust. This is a bigger, so you can put like a the Yeti cup in here, or you can minimize to put a bottle of water. Right, it's come together with adapter by Panther, specific for ADV 350. This is how it looks after we install. Okay, this thing is a switch control the spotlight. For this guy, he put a spotlight road guide, the KD70, which is coming with the wireless switch like this. The wireless switch, the KD50 70. Okay, look at the light. The spotlight KD70. This is the body. It's beautiful piece of work. Nice, and it look very premium. We attach the spotlight on the crash bar of SRC. This is a full body crash bar by SRC. Alright, this the crash bar SRC also coming with the rubber protector, the slide rubber protector like this, one side, and this is how it looks. They attach on the floorboard and also a bush here to joining between left and right. Okay, So come to look on the details of spotlight. This is a KD70. This is a top model of the road guide spotlight which we put on a motorcycle. So when you turn on, this is a high powerful of a spotlight ever. Actually, for a mid-class scooter, because it can give you 160 watt. All right. So when you turn on, it's gonna give you a standby mode, which is white and yellow, high beam, white and yellow, and also you can turn on to be yellow only like this, right? Or you can turn it off simply like that by operating to this switch. The function is simple. Just turn on, press one time, press one more time, you're gonna get high beam. Press one more time and hold. You're gonna get high beam and low beam, all everything 160 watt. Cancel and yellow only. Just press and hold by this button. And the left button, I will turn it off first. The left button is a control for flashing switch. So this flashing switch, now I turn off the spotlight. So when you're riding, imagine that you want to flash the lights, spotlight, to warn to people in the front that you want to pass by. So you just press one time and will flash automatically. You don't have to turn on the spotlight. See? When you press one more time, it's gonna change. It's gonna change the step of the flashing. And press and hold to cancel. This is a good thing for the road guy. And more importantly is when you turn on the spotlight like this and you turn off the engine right away, but you did not turn off the spotlight yet. So the important is when you turn on ignition, the spotlight not gonna work. So this way will keep safe to your battery life. All right. If you turn on an ignition and spotlight is working, it's almost killing your battery. This is how the good function for road guide KD70 and also all road guide model. So you may have a question about the road guide KD70 when you're riding on a real road in a real situation at a dark place. How the light and the function gonna be work. Okay, let's go and have a look. Now you see the lights of the road guide KD70, the top of model of the brand from road guide already. That's how this look. Okay, now this is the set that we're talking about, the aluminum top case and the side cases for the ADV350, coming with the side rack and the and the rear rack. Okay, the top box, we're talking about top box first. This is 55 liters where you can put one full face of helmet. For this set, we upgrade already to be one single key. One single key can use for all of them for 3 boxes. All right, but we give you for 4 keys so you can keep in spare. Unlock, press the button, keep the lock first. When you want to keep the lock, you have to use another hand to push down the cover to be able to push this one away from the cover, this angle. Open. This is how it looks. It comes with the holder, the strap holder for both sides. It's going to make it stronger, even stronger. And the box itself is going to come with the inner and also at the cover also with the inner. So you can see this 55 liters. You can put one full face of helmet like this and still have more space on the side, right? This is how comfortable. Also, when you wish to close, okay, when you wish to remove the box from the rear rack, just use the same key. Unlock, press the safety button here, and keep the lock first. All right, and then make sure the lock is away from the hooker, and then hold the box firm and tight. Pull to the back straight like this. So this is how this works. Okay, this angle is going to the middle of the boot. 4 of them, each of them at the same time. Okay, this is how this looks. What we recommend for the rear rack for the ADV350, we recommend to use a aluminum CNC like this. This is aluminum CNC rear rack, and also can attach directly to the handlebar from Honda. The ADV350, they already give the strong handlebar here from Honda. They already give you aluminum one, right? Which is different with the Forza 350. The Forza 350, they give you a plastic one, so you have to change this piece as well if you wish to put the rear rack aluminum like this. So this is how this works, and this is how it's mounting. All right. And yes, of course, this is a side rack by Panther that we make specific for the ADV350 and the Forza 350 as well. This is how it looks. Okay, you can see the shape. Labang. You can see the shape. When you're riding without a top box, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Alright, when you're riding without the top box, it's gonna look cool like this. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna use the same key to remove the side case. So simple. Use the same key, unlock the box, twist to unlock, and then press the safety button. Keep the lock, hold tight, and lift it up about 45 degrees like this, and then hold like this. Same on the other side. Unlock, keep it first, hold tight, lift it up 45 degrees like this. This is how this works. And this is the side rack, how it looks. It's come together with the stabilizer, the center stabilizer bar. This bar is allow you to hold the side rack and also the side cases. It's not going to be shake. Okay, this is how strong it is. We made by a special steel, which is about 9 millimeters each of them. This is a strongest side rack that we can claim. It can hold like 30 and 40 kg. Okay, I'm gonna measurement for you how how wide of the side rack itself. It's about 65 cm, 63 cm. This is how wide for only the side rack itself. As you can see that I turn the bike and the side rack is still in line with your hand guard and also still in line with the crash bar. Okay, somebody they don't they're not really confident to put the side case yet, so they can order the side rack only to put like a side crash bar. That's the real crash bar also. So you can order this separately. All right, I'm gonna put the box back to the rear rack. Make sure you see the full bush at the same time. Check. It should be in at the same time. Release the button and use the lock to hook the hooker at the plate and then push it back. And use the same key to lock the box. This is how it looks when you're riding only the top box and the side rack. Do that lop. This is how it's gonna look. Look at the front. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna put the side case back. So do the same thing. Put the keys in. Pull the lock away and make sure this hadn't go into the bush, 4 of them at the same time. Shoop. Like this. Shoop. Okay. Right here. So you can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure below one is also in at the same time. And then you press down about 45 degrees forward. Alright. And then push the hooker, the lock to the lock, and then lock this point as always when you're riding. This is a safety reason, right? And also this side. Yep. Do the same thing. Yep. Make sure it's in. Check. Alright, and then put this one in, hook, and then push it back. Lock always. This one also always lock. This is locked already. This is how it looks. And of course, yes, when you put everything in, let me see. When you put everything in, it's gonna be about, just now before the side rack only is 63, and now it's become 109. I would say 109 or 110. Okay, so the crash, the hand guard is about 90. The hand guard is about 90. So 110 is about here. It's about here. So if you worry about how to riding the side cases in the traffic, I would recommend you to measurement like this. So you can open your foot like this. When you open your foot, so you can see that your foot is passed. If the foot is passed, the side case also passing by for sure. This is how I measurement when they're riding motorcycle with the side cases. Right. Okay, that's good enough and ready to go. All set for everything that we have presented, and including the installation. We will put the price in total set, like Grand Touring set like this, for you guys can see how much you have to spend to modify and to put accessory for your ADV350 to be like this. And also I will put the price line by line for show you. Maybe you just want something, not all of them. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video, and thank you for support Touring Edition. As always, we'll see you on next video. Goodbye.